Hello, Galaxy of Heroes. Mikey here again. 2 in the same day. Who'd have thought that? So, this is Galactic Challenge, Kamino Jedi, bonus for bounty hunters. Okay, it's not a cheat. I used only bounty hunters on my first go. I am not using my second go because it didn't actually achieve anything. So, Kamino Jedi, bonus for bounty hunters. So we've got 4 feats. As the name implies, bonus for completing using bounty hunters. I opted for a few members of the Hutt cartel, obviously Grief, and I think that's just not Mando Beskar, the other Mando, the one that zaps people and they're gone, unless they're a GL, in which case they don't go. But yeah, whatever, just waffling. So I believe I speeded this up for your viewing pleasure, and it took a little while. Main reason for putting this out is actually the last bit, which is speeded up considerably, and I will try and talk through it and explain what's going on. But there you go. So that's the first part of the feats done. I'm sure there's ways that we can achieve more than that in one go. This one. So this is the attack someone 8 times, or whatever it is. 8 times attack, is it? Something like that. And this is at real speed. There you go. The previous recording had completed, as indicated there on that little drop down. But let's keep having at it. So we've only got 2 left, and I believe that not one of these Jedi has moved. And here we go. Let's get rid of waste of space, Mr. I need some mixture for my cough. Yeah, dad joke probably. But there you go. So that's the 8 turns 1. So this one here. Thank you, Richie. Been guild mates in various guilds throughout our Swago lives, and he posted that he found that he was able to do this. He did actually make a huge caveat, is that it's going to take some time. Spoiler alert, I get down to 3 minutes on the clock, but the good thing is that, as you can see, the clock is moving quicker than 1 second. So this is speeded up 4 times. But basically the tips are: spam that universal thing that's got 1, it's there again. Hopefully, I don't know, you might not be seeing it, but if they're not shooting, attacking, whatever they do, sabers or Hermit is tucked away in the background there. If none of them seem to be doing anything, it's because I'm hitting that spam button. So the general tip was spam it at least 6 times to enable you to start recording crit hits. Thankfully, you can actually see whether you're recording a crit hit, because it will light up as yellow. As you can see, what I'm doing here is I'm leaving old Ben and I'm attacking Mr. Beardy, the man with 2 brains or whatever he is, Cam Kiadi Mondai. Is that it? Something like that. Eve Cough. Yeah, waste of space, Eve Cough. And then obviously turn my attention to Ben and hope that Ben can take an absolute pummeling. He's good at that. Kinky sod on the sly, I reckon. But we keep hitting Ben until Jolie does his bit, and yeah, and we start the process again. So if obviously here I have to hit Kiadi until I can then move over and start hitting Mr. Beardy again. We'll just keep hitting Mr. Beardy. He's great at being hit. Yeah, well, obviously it's him and his older self are the two tanks effectively in this comp that we're facing. So once again, back to thing. Chances are I overdid this, but I've got to be honest, I didn't want to do it again. You know, there's nothing more frustrating than you try doing it and you find that, you know, if you've recorded it, you watch it back and you pulled the trigger on 29 crits, not 30. So I just kept going. I'm seeing the fact that I'm getting yellows appearing, and also then started to realise, of course, AoEs are your friend. So we've got a few, maybe not all of them are AoEs. Once I start to pass out Master's Training, and it does seem as though I'm starting to now, all of those effectively give us, well, I think I only mark 3 of them. I just mark the Triumvirate and do the hits on those. But yeah, keep doing that. Obviously Scion has an AoE. He removes buffs, which is also good, because I think one of them is that eye on Mr. Beardy, I believe, prevents crits. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's a case of, you know what, they don't deserve buffs. They're here for my killing pleasure, and therefore I'm going to deprive them of as much goodies as possible and just relentlessly kill them over and over again. Yay, of course. So yeah, as we can now see, apologies if I just blew your eardrums, but as we can now see, I waffled completely over the fact that we lost Sith Empire Trooper, I believe. Gets a bit confusing that we've got 2 of them. We've got Mr. Red and the other one, the tank, the one that I was running there, the one that's now deaded. Which is good going, considering that, you know, if you ever run these tunes, they don't really hit very hard. I mean, you'd be hard pushed to get anything out of them. I mean, all right, I can maybe caveat with Cam can hit hard. I wouldn't have thought he'd hit very hard under an old Bentley. Who knows? Well, I should know because it obviously happened. But as you can see, we're into the 3 minutes now. So now I'm like, you know what? I just thought I must have. There we go. There's the tray, and you see that there were 3 crits just there. So we're hitting, and I just want this done. So as soon as I can get him gone now, I'm going to get him gone. Okay, boom, gone. There you go. So thanks, Richie, for that tip. Hope this one helps. Thank you for watching.